Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris, and this reading is for the general collective of Sagittarius. It won't be for everyone watching, so if it resonates with you, please let me know down in the comments. And if not, be sure to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs for messages you need to hear. And remember, time, energy, and gender are fluid, so feel free to reverse roles however they apply to you. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss future readings. So thank you so much to all of my new and returning Sagittarius viewers. I love you guys, and thank you to those of you who have subscribed to the channel. All of your comments and your stories and your energy is so super appreciated, so thank you so much for your support, and also feel free to not only comment down below but check out the description box as well. That's where you can find all of my social media links and other ways to contact me. So again, thank you Sagittarius for all of your views. You made it into the top 3 once again, so congratulations. And of course, this is your intimate extended bonus reading using the Casanova Tarot with that nasty old freak. So if you are under age 18, I urge you to hurry up and click off this video and have a blessed day in the Lord, as we do not want your virgin eyes and ears to be scarred for life. So those of you sticking around for the nasty shit, let's see what's going on and see what is happening with your person. So of course, this can resonate in many different ways. Just make sure that you are not forcing the storyline to fit. Nobody wants to be in these type of entanglements, I promise you that. So don't be all Drizella and be cutting off toes and heels to get that shoe on, okay? We do not want that. So please take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. And we have new love on the floor. So a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, Sagittarius. Interesting. We also have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So perhaps you're in kind of one of those situations where you might be ready to give up, and Spirit is calling you to trust, okay? To trust that all is lining up for a larger, bigger purpose, okay? And then also we've got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So Sagittarius, for some of you, not all of you, you might be actually getting ready to release a connection and move on to something new, okay? And maybe that's you having trust and faith in yourself, knowing that regardless of what you've been through in the past, that new love is on its way to you, okay? This could also be about your person, all right? So as far as the unrequited love is concerned, this could be your person, Sagittarius, connecting with someone that they just don't feel things for anymore, okay? This could be one of those dead relationships where you're just kind of like, you know, doing the motions, faking it till you make it, not wanting to leave maybe because there's been a lot of work or stability put into the relationship, but period, point blank, there's no feelings there, okay? And I think maybe that you could actually be this person's new love. And so on the bottom of the deck, we also have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So Sag, you may be connecting with someone, like I said, who is in another connection already. Spirit is urging them to take advantage of this new love and this new opportunity with you and release any toxic connections perhaps that are not resonating with them anymore. Time to let go of people and places and things that are not lining up with the vibration that you are in. So if you're in a relationship or your person's in a relationship that has no type of like emotions or feelings involved and they're just kind of like faking it, that's an issue, okay? Spirit is definitely going to be slapping them in the face with all kinds of reasons and evidence to end this connection and break free and free themselves. So let's see what Casanova has to say, and we will find out obviously what is going on behind the scenes with your person. So what are they currently thinking when it comes to you or this relationship? What is in their conscious thoughts? Wow, so we've got the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. So whoever this person is, they're becoming aware of where perhaps they've maybe been unrealistic when it comes to love in the past. And they're starting to evolve when it comes to their emotions. This is someone who is going from being fickle about what they want in love to truly understanding and becoming emotionally intelligent about what they want when it comes to that deep feeling, that love, that romance, okay? So perhaps this could kind of symbolize your person moving from one state to the other in like terms of relationship to relationship. Maybe this is them, like I said, kind of coming forward and offering their love or being that person, but also that fickle energy of not being sure if the love that they're giving is being given to the right one. So again, with the King of Cups, I feel like in this person's thoughts, they're really aware of the fact that perhaps maybe they've given their love too quickly in the past. Perhaps now they need to be more strategic about how they share their love, and they need to hold their cup a little bit closer to their chest. As you can see, this person has their legs crossed, their arms and hands folded, and the cup is on the ground. So someone who is, I don't know, too, this could also be, like I said, like a failed romance where, you know, things started out really nice and great, and they were like, you know, like romantic and sweet and charming and in that night energy. And then after time, it's like, okay, that emotional maturity when it comes to their feelings, it's like they've put the cup down. Now the cup is on the ground. They're not even holding the cup. So for me, I kind of feel like this person, whoever they are, they obviously have deep feelings. They obviously know how to love and they want to, but instead of rushing forward and offering their cup, they're holding back their emotions now, okay? And again, this could be like a conditional response to a previous connection. All right, so what they're thinking about you is perhaps they do have all of these romantic feelings. Maybe they do want to come in and offer this romance to you, but they could be afraid to do so now because of being hurt in a previous connection. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Obviously, this person has deep feelings, but I don't really feel as if they're letting on to those feelings. So Sagittarius, again, you could be connecting with someone where the love is very new and fresh, but they're not sharing it all with you, and they're not being like forthright about how they feel. And so a spirit could be calling you to have faith in the situation. But overall, like I said, I do see a major progression when it comes to their thoughts on love. Okay, and how it should perhaps be presented. So in their heart space, we have the 5 of Cups. Wow. So this person, sorry, I'm all of a sudden like needing to clear my throat. I just made it through a whole video and like barely cleared my throat at all, and here I am like all over the place. So one last final cough. Sorry, I'm coughing in your ear. So 5 of Cups we know as sadness, melancholy, grief, depression, crying over something that failed. As you can see, though, we got a little situation going on here in the chapel. Old Casanova over here trying to get in these nuns' panties. So perhaps there's this energy of like I said, maybe this person wasn't a connection and they weren't really getting what they wanted emotionally. Perhaps like maybe their person has been like a little bit of a prude or a nun, like where it's been more of an obstacle for them to connect with this person, and so it just ends up in sadness and disappointment. And so this could also be them grieving over like not being able to like take action right now. If this involves them being in a previous connection, that could be the reason why they're focused more on disappointments and that heartbroken feeling of sadness. But we do know that the 5 of Cups has the potential for the 2 of Cups. It just requires a realization that the disappointments of the past were all lining up for your higher good. So perhaps this person is really feeling sad right now not really sure how to move things forward. This could also be them being overwhelmed emotionally as well. But overall, I feel like they want to take advantage of this new love, which could potentially yield the Two of Cups. But the problem is right now, again, I keep hearing the word prude. So Sagittarius, if your person is with someone that they feel like they don't connect with sexually anymore, or they feel like there's no love or no feelings or no passion there, like, it's absolutely understandable why this person will be sad. Especially if they're putting all of their emotions and their energy into a connection that failed. That's got to be hard, okay? And so let's see how this person is viewing you. We have the Six of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Swords. So they could be viewing you as someone who is very balanced. Also, they could be seeing you as someone who speaks their truth, regardless of whether it hurts or not. I see this Six of Pentacles energy as like, like, does my ass look fat as I walk away, Casanova? He's watching her undress, and he's watching her like get ready to kind of walk through this door. So there's almost this element of like things not being balanced, perhaps, or maybe this person is aware that they weren't available to reciprocate this energy that you were giving, okay? And so Sagittarius, this could be you over here like ready to like get it on, and they're like, oh, I really want to, but I'm like, oh, I'm busy over here. I'm attached. I'm giving to someone else currently, and whether or not they're happy, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're available. So Sagittarius, if you connected with this person while they were currently with someone else, that is a recipe for disaster, okay? It just is. You're obviously not going to get the attention that you deserve from this person because they're giving to too many people, okay? And so they see you, like I said, as perhaps wanting this balance, wanting this reciprocation of energy from them. And with the Knight of Swords, perhaps you've actually voiced that to them. So perhaps you're aware of how this person is feeling because maybe they've spoken a harsh truth to you or vice versa. Like I said, they're aware of your need for balance and reciprocation because maybe you've told them so. Maybe you are a little harsh with them. Maybe you were cutting. Maybe you were blunt, even downright rude. But, you know, again, if this person has let you know in some way, shape, or form that they are into you while being attached to someone else, like I said, that's a breeding ground for distrust and disaster. So Sagittarius, they're seeing you as someone who tells the truth regardless and who is balanced in their energy. They see you as someone also that they want to give back to because obviously you are definitely tantalizing them with that naked booty in this picture. So I feel also too like they see you as like getting up on your horse and like getting ready to kind of ride away off into the truth of your own like life and your own journey. And it's like all they can really do right now is watch you walk away. So I love how like everyone's backs are turned in these two photos. So Sagittarius, maybe like I said, you weren't gosh, I can't even talk, like my throat is completely closing up. So I do feel like there's some maybe pent up emotions that this person has towards you, or things that they need to say to you that they're not saying, and that they may be feeling blocked in that area. So let's see what this person's intentions are towards you before my throat hole closes up. 8 of Pentacles. So as you can see, we got Casanova in bed, chilling. And we have this woman who looks very concerned checking up on him. So their intentions are to put in the work. Okay, they want to be showing you that they're putting in effort into the connection. So not only are they going to do the 6 of Pentacles back, but they're going to raise you 2 Pentacles and come in as the 8 of Pentacles. They're probably working really hard right now. This could actually have to do with work. They could be focused really hard on their career right now, or on their stability, trying to build something so that they have something to give back. But overall, the Eight of Pentacles is dedication and mastering of a craft. So this person could also be very intent on gaining stability and freedom, working towards that Nine of Pentacles, as we see that free yourself energy up top. So they intend to break free, like I said, and show you that they're dedicated. Oh my goodness. So you know what? I'm not for 20,000 cards coming out, so I'm going to put them all back and pretend I didn't see any of them. And I'm going to shuffle again. Actually, I'm just kidding. I'm going to take the one that fell on the floor because it is the King of Swords. Okay? So their desired outcome is honesty, is truth. Okay, they want to be very clear with you about their intentions. The King of Swords, similar to the Queen, doesn't fool around. Okay, they're very decisive, they're very intelligent and intuitive, and they don't take any bullshit. King of Swords isn't afraid to cut away something that's not serving them. And so as we see unrequited love, free yourself, new love, trust, I think this person really wants to be someone that you can trust. They want to come forward and clear the air with you and cut away any confusion, okay? And so I'm also going to get some clarity too for these cards, so just bear with me a second. Let me separate them so I don't forget what they were. And let's check the, actually I'm going to do a blind shuffle real fast. And we're going to get an energy from the bottom of the deck, okay? So bottom of the deck, we've got the Magician. So I feel too like in the recent past, this person is realizing that they've had the power all along to make this new love happen, okay? I have violent hiccups, by the way, so if I keep pausing, I apologize. Like, this reading is insane. I can't talk. I'm hiccuping all over the place. So the Magician has all the tools, right? A wand for passion, a sword for communication, a pentacle for success, and a cup for love. So this person is seeing their true power, and I think that what they're really understanding now is that they can manipulate this situation any way they want. They're realizing that they're the ones that are in control, and maybe they have felt like they've been manipulated in a sense, or maybe they feel like they're, like I said, like this is all some big like smoke and mirrors type thing that they're taking part in, and it's just not fun for them anymore. There's no passion, there's no love there. There's not enough love to keep the situation going. And as the card says, there's not enough attraction or chemistry. So there's just not enough feelings going on with this person if they're in a previous connection. If this person is single, this could be just them like losing luster for life, maybe not finding anyone that suits their needs, and you know, maybe connecting with people who are just on that superficial level, okay? But with the Magician coming in on the bottom of the deck, like I said, I think that this person is realizing their power, realizing their ability to manifest and do what they want, okay? And so let's get some clarity and see what is going on to extend this Knight and King of Cups energy. So interesting. We've got the Eight of Swords and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I really feel like this person is trapped in their mind a little bit. This is self-imposed imprisonment. This person isn't really trapped, but perhaps their anxiety and their fear is taking over right now. And this could also be a little bit of like a victim mentality, or like kind of like a martyr complex, not wanting to move forward, not wanting to hurt anyone, being very overwhelmed and confused about which direction to go. Because with the wheel coming up after that, it's like they know that this is their destiny, okay? But it's almost like they're blocking themselves from turning that wheel. They know that they can be successful. They know that fortune is in their favor. However, they need to get out of their mind first, okay? And even though there's been that progression from the Knight to the King, like I said, the King puts the cup down on the floor or decides not to chase love anymore or offer their love anymore to just anyone because they've been hurt, because there have been situations that have put them right here where they feel blocked, where they feel anxious and worried and fearful. Okay? You don't just wake up anxious and worried and fearful. There's something that triggers that. Okay? Something that triggers that trauma inside of you, that fight or flight response. And so even though this is that self-imposed imprisonment, it's also a form of protection. Okay? And so perhaps like in their minds, they know that that's just like a mind fuck, right? They feel stuck. They don't know which way to go or how to turn the wheel. And that's why they're not expressing their love right now, because right now they're in the middle of this mind fuckery. Okay? So let's see what the clarification is for the Five of Cups. Too many on the floor. Too many. These cards are all... You know what, Sagittarius? Now I feel like Spirit's just messing with me. So way too many of these cards are sticking together. So I'm going to kind of hope that that doesn't happen anymore. All right, so here we go. Wow. So we've got the Tower, okay, which I actually kind of caught a glimpse of the Tower before I started shuffling this deck altogether. And so what that tells me is there's been some sort of shocking realization, some sort of crumbling of a foundation. You know, this person could just be kind of feeling like, wow, everything they've built is just built on a lie. It's built on falseness. And so they're falling from this tower, and this lightning is striking because this foundation needs to crumble, and they know it. Okay. Perhaps they're also sad because they feel as if maybe they ruined their chances with you. Maybe there was a tower moment where you found out that they were kind of, like I said, playing the field or giving you breadcrumbs when they were still trying to figure out the ins and outs of a previous connection. Tower moments can come in many forms, but if they're feeling the tower moment in their heart space right now, this could also be like the dark night of the soul. If they feel like they're separated from this person who they're connecting with, aka you, this could cause a lot of chaos inside of their heart. We also have the Magician again. Okay, so maybe this realization, like I said, they're realizing in their recent past, maybe this realization is taking place in their heart space. Okay, in their heart, they know that they have the power to make this happen. They know they have the power to go in any direction they choose, which is why we allude to that Two of Cups. Even though things have been shocking and disappointing and the foundations didn't last, that doesn't mean there isn't still an opportunity to manifest something better. And so with the Hierophant coming up after that, this could quite literally involve marriage. So this person could actually be married, or like I said, this person could be depressed because they're wanting this higher level of commitment with you. And so also, this is about spiritual beliefs. This person could also be feeling called to connect spiritually with guides, with angels, and learn more about their spiritual path. But ultimately, I do feel as if with the, oh my God, and the Knight of Swords coming in again, I feel like with all of this happening in a row, I think that they know that they're going to be the one that needs to manifest this tower moment and end whatever this is. If this is a higher level of commitment, they know they're going to need to be the ones to orchestrate that. So with the Knight of Swords coming in after that, it's like in their heart, they know that they need to race forward with the truth, even if it hurts this person. Okay, even if it kills them, they need to tell them the truth about how they're feeling, and they need to be blunt and honest. Okay, because they're not going to get anywhere. And I love how the Knight of Swords is riding on a Pegasus. It just reminds me of Hercules. Like the Pegasus was ready to like swoop in and haul him off to safety whenever. And so I kind of feel also the energy of like angels behind this person. And so whatever truth that this person needs to speak that could perhaps bring in a tower moment, like I said, they know in their heart that they need to do that. And so that could be causing them great grief and sadness, because even if, like I said, there is unrequited love, or even even if this is over when it comes to romance and attraction, that doesn't mean that they won't have to grieve the loss of the relationship, okay? Regardless of how long they've been together, this person is going to have to grieve the loss of a connection in which they put their energy and their time into, okay? And perhaps their love, their feelings. And so again, this harsh truth needs to be delivered. They already know that, and it's causing them to really to really feel that disappointment, okay? And so maybe your person that you're connecting with is an empath, and so it's kind of hard for them to be honest about things that are negative. Maybe this person could also be like afraid of conflict or confrontation, which is why we have that free yourself card. Perhaps, you know, this person that your person has been with has kind of kept them under their thumb or made them feel like they couldn't rise up and be free. So let's clarify how this person is viewing you with the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So I love how they know in their heart they need to embody the energy of the Knight of Swords, but they're viewing you as the Knight of Swords. So this theme came up in the Capricorn reading too. It's kind of like your person is seeing you being fearless and daring to speak your truth no matter who it affects, and they're taking a page out of your book. They know that they need to do what you do. They need to be you if they're going to be with you. Does that make sense? Like, they can't be a coward. They can't be the type of person that's not going to stand up for the truth and justice, right? Because who wants someone like that? I don't want someone who's a coward and can't stand up for themselves. I want someone who's powerful, who's able to free themselves, who's able to recognize when they don't love someone anymore and be brave enough to say, you know what, I'm done. Okay. I don't think it's cool when people fake relationships and when they act like everything's fine. This theme has been coming up a lot recently in my collective readings and in these intimate readings. It's not a good thing. It's a recipe for disaster. Okay, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're basically signing up and saying, you know what, I'm not happy at all, but that's okay. Is it? Like, it is not okay. It's not. And so, like I said, this person knows that they need to speak this truth, even if it hurts. Okay. And so let's get the clarity we were talking about before I started going on a rant, and see what is the extension of the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords for how they are viewing you. Wow. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah. Okay. They're viewing you as like their golden opportunity. So it's like, not only do they see you as someone who stands up for truth and justice, but they also see you as someone who, if you're not going to provide balance in this situation to me, I'm going to not only provide balance for myself, but I'm going to create a motherfucking empire, okay? So Sagittarius, if this is you, which obviously it is, seeing as Queen of Wands represents Sagittarian energy, this is fire, it's passion. This is the charismatic, sexy-ass queen who does whatever the fuck she wants and manifests abundance and happiness and passion into her life, okay? She goes after what she wants. She's charismatic and she is sexy and fun. They see you as someone who literally turns on that light for them. They see you as someone who is providing the passion that's been lacking in their lives. And they also see you as, you know what, you're not going to provide balance to me. So like I said, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to create stability on my own. I'm going to build an empire and I'm going to be so successful and rolling in my abundance that you're going to wish you provided that stability back when I wanted it. Okay. And so for those of you who that resonates with, there could have been, like I said, that energy or that harsh conversation that you had with this person that really set them straight. And Sagittarius, we know that y'all are blunt as fuck. Okay. A lot of people say that Sagittarians are just rude, but you're not fucking rude. You just tell the truth. You tell the truth. You don't have time to be dwelling in any bullshit. You are the manifesting machine. You're busy manifesting all of the good shit into your life and bringing in the truth and justice in your own way. You don't need to be dwelling in situations where you're being benched or breadcrumbed by somebody who doesn't know how they feel about you. So you go off and you create that 10 of Pentacles, and they're watching you do it. Okay, so for those of you who that resonates with, as far as like building your own business, your own empire, building stability for yourself, creating a legacy for yourself, they're watching you. And like I said, they're taking a page out of your book. This person is no longer satisfied with giving to a connection that they don't feel love in. So also, I don't know why, but I actually put the deck down upside down, and we have the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I really feel like this person is wanting this wish fulfillment, okay? I feel like also that's a warning to be careful what you wish for. So Sagittarius, maybe you really, really wanted this person. Maybe you've just, like I said, been waiting on them to tell you how they feel and to fix things and bring balance in. But I think also, like Spirit is saying, maybe you thought you knew what you wanted, but maybe it's taking this person so long to free themselves that it's actually making you want to free yourself from this connection. Maybe this is kind of a realization for you where you're like, okay, I thought I knew what I wanted, and maybe you kind of got what you wanted in a sense, but something's missing, right? So let's see what is the clarification for the 8 of Pentacles. So this person's intentions, oh shit. So let me just tell you right now, some of the synchronicities in this reading so far have been absolutely insane, and my ear is fucking ringing now. So this person intends to bring in that balance. Like I said, they're not just going to bring in the 6 of Pentacles. They're going to raise you 2 Pentacles and come in with the 8 and show how dedicated they are to this connection. Okay, 6 of Pentacles is the Libran energy, also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, providing balance and giving back. Okay, Ace of Cups coming in with that. They're not just giving back, they're giving their all. They want a new beginning in love. Okay, this is romance. This is the birth of something new, the creation of a new loving relationship. They want this. They want to provide this balance and offer their feelings. Okay, so like I said, the King of Cups has a full cup, right? King of Cups knows what love is. They've already learned. They've been there and back. They know what love is now because they've been hurt. That's why their legs are crossed and their arms are folded, because it's a form of protection, like I said. But they intend to come forward and offer that cup once and for all right? It might just take a little bit of time for them to call in that Tower moment and break free from whatever situation they were or are in. And then finally, let's clarify the King of Swords for their desired outcome, or what their true desire is. Wow. So now we've got the Hermit. So for their true desire being the King of Swords, clarified by the Hermit, I feel like what this person is wanting to communicate to you when they finally do come forward is all of the time that they spent perhaps not talking to you, all of the time perhaps that they've spent in solitude, it was spent enlightening themselves. Okay, it was spent learning about themselves and about their spiritual journey. It was spent looking within for the answers and realizing and illuminating the truth of their feelings. Okay, they were in hermit mode because they were trying to figure out what to say, how to say it. They were also probably trying to figure out, what this connection means to them, what truth and justice means to them, what love means to them. So as they went inward and discovered these things, they're wanting to tell you about that journey, okay? I have a feeling when this person comes back around, like I said, they're going to be providing balance, stability, proof that they're putting in the work and the effort into the connection. And also, when they offer you their love, I almost feel like it's going to be an outpouring of information that you weren't expecting. Maybe this person, like I said, has been through a lot and has required them to enlighten and go through the dark night of the soul, like I said earlier. So interesting energy. And then bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. So going from the Magician to the Two of Wands, I feel like you know, this person is definitely planning. They're in the planning stages. They've already made the decision. As you see the world in their hands, they know who means the world to them. They know which direction they want to travel, which direction they want to go, what they're wanting to manifest. But it's going to require a little bit of patience and planning and energy going into it, okay? So, like I said, realizing that they have the power to make things happen and moving on to the planning stages. Like I said, they're planning to bring in that tower moment, okay? They're planning to bring shock and realization to whoever this third party is. So let's go ahead and get some Gypsy Oracle cards, which I literally never use. I don't think I've ever used these cards in a reading before, only for personal readings. So let's see what the opposing energy is, or what messages we need to hear from this deck regarding Sagittarius and their person. Okay, so first we have wedding. So like I said, this person, kind of that Hierophant energy, this person could already be in a higher level of commitment. They could have already been married. And if they're not in a commitment now, like I said, maybe this person has been married or has dealt with higher levels of commitment that have made them feel unsatisfied, okay? And so that is a blockage for them. They could be tied up in a previous connection, okay? We also have friend. So maybe this person, okay, maybe they're in a connection with someone, and instead of feeling love and attraction and chemistry, they're feeling friendship with this person. And maybe that's also a blockage for them, because it's like, okay, I want to build a stable life with the person of my dreams, of my true love, of the one that turns me on and makes me feel life and love and light again. I don't want to spend the rest of my life with someone that I just see as a friend, or someone that they care about but don't love. So also I see this too as this person maybe wanting to reach out to you in a way that suggests friendship, maybe building slowly on this connection. But like I said, the first intuitive response that I got from this card is kind of what I feel like it is, okay? Maybe this person, like I said, there's caring there, there's some level of stability there and routine, but at the same time, you know, if I'm going to commit to someone, if I'm going to marry someone, I want it to be someone who I'm passionate for, who isn't just a friend, but someone who is much more than that, obviously. And so maybe right now there's like that energy between you and your person, Sagittarius. Maybe some of you have actually said like, we should just be friends. And maybe that's a problem for this person. They don't just want to be your friend. And so let's see what else we have from this deck. So we've also got money. So perhaps this person is having some money issues, and with all the pentacles and stuff and the Eight of Pentacles as their intentions, they could really be busting their ass at work right now, or really trying hard to build that stability for themselves so that they can break free and gain independence. Interesting. And then also, let's see what else. Okay. So we have frivolity. So I see this as like wasting one's time and energy on frivolous things that don't matter. I also see this butterfly here, and I'm reminded of that like freedom and breaking free energy, of that transformation from caterpillar to butterfly. I just kind of feel like maybe the masculine, meaning your person, your masculine, your person, whoever this resonates for, your person could just potentially be like blocking themselves by putting their energy into things that are not really relevant right now. Or maybe they feel as if they've been frivolous with their time up until now. And so again, more encouragement for them to break free, realizing that like, I don't know, maybe like previous connections have been a waste of their time, is encouraging them to, like I said, stand up in that truth. So let's get a couple more and then we will move on. So we have service and we have house. So perhaps there's some level of duty that is needed from this person. Maybe they feel like they're of service to their partner currently, or maybe they're in some sort of a connection where assets are involved, like a home. Okay, there could be like your person could have a house maybe, or like need to divide the assets with this person, and right now there's this level of servitude. Maybe they're in some level of debt when it comes to a house or to assets or to the person that they're binded to. And so interesting. It seems like this person's experiencing a lot of drama right now. And so again, best not to share feelings until all loose ends are tied up, right? And so very interesting messages. I am going to move on to the Lovers Oracles, and we're going to see what Spirit has to say. This could come in as messages from Spirit, as advice from Spirit, or just messages from your person, depending on the context of the cards. So let's see what else we have. I'm just going to start shuffling and letting all the cards fall on the floor, because that's basically what's happening. And another one fell out too. So we have 4. So first of all, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So again, when we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. So if this is a message from your person or about your person, Spirit giving you advice about your person, this is another reminder that the more you fake it, okay, the more you pretend like everything's fine and you resist actually changing things in your life for the better, you create unnecessary stress, drama, and entanglements, okay, that you don't need to be in. So Spirit is saying, go with the flow, allow things to happen organically, and you will be surprised at the outcome, okay? We also have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So perhaps this is just a message that your person is dying to connect with you sexually. And I think perhaps that you're also dying to do the same. And whether or not there were harsh conversations had, there's a lot of chemistry here between you and this person, and a lot of feelings. So I do feel as if this is something that's on its way, as long as you can remember that you are the person, you are the asset, you are the creation, okay? This person needs to honor you, and they need to connect with you in that place of eternal union. And sex is physical, right? I feel like it goes deeper than sex, obviously, with the King of Cups popping up too. I just feel like this person not only wants to connect with you sexually, but they do want to honor you, okay? They do want to show you honor and do right by you. So we've also got soulmate. I love this. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So if this is you in separation and you just know this person is your soulmate, that you're tied with them, that you are meant to be with them, just believe in that, okay? Believe that reconciliation and union is possible for you and watch it materialize, okay? And then also we have my beloved, more hiccups. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So even in times where you feel like you don't have clarity, or you feel like you're not getting your energy reciprocated back to you, you are always connected with this person, okay? There was a connection. There is a connection. And I feel like this is a message directly from them. Just kind of reminding you, like, to be patient, okay? Time is fluid. These stories are timeless, okay? And so if you are physically apart from your person, trust that union is possible. Trust that you're always connected, whether you're with one another in the physical or not. And then finally, let's get some eternal messages and see what the deal is. What is this person wanting to say to you, Sagittarius? Let the let them all hit the floor, and then I'll just pick them all up. Whew. It's raining cards up in here. All right, one more. Okay, so time to gather. Goodness, you have quite a few. So, just know I'm obsessed with you. So this person is obsessing over you. They're thinking about you a lot. And again, with all the emotions that they're feeling for you and this need to like break free and end things in a previous connection, they're definitely obsessing over this. I never meant to hurt you. It wasn't you, it was me. So if this person hurt you, it didn't have anything to do with you, Sagittarius. This person was struggling with their own demons. We also have, I hold back because I don't want to be rejected. So yeah, basically coming straight from the King of Cups. They hold their cup away and back because they've been hurt before. They know the ways of the world. They know the hurt that love brings when it fails. And so they hold that cup close to their chest. But again, the visualization in this deck was like, they just straight up put the cup down. They're like, I'm not offering this bitch to nobody unless I'm 1,000% sure that they're my true love. And then also we have I love you. What did I say? There's so much love here, Sagittarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, lots of water energy. We also have I'm so attracted to you. You don't know what you do to me. So you are definitely turning this person on, especially sexual union popping up. I have a lot of gratitude for you. So like I said, you standing up in your power and being that Knight of Swords, they're taking a page out of your book. They're thankful that you're in their life because perhaps, Sagittarius, you've shown them that being blunt, that being real, that being honest, and being raw is what you need in this life to actually activate that passion and chemistry. Because if you're just gonna just do whatever the fuck everybody else wants you to do your whole life, and you're gonna work for others, and you're gonna sit around faking it till you make it, you're doing nothing but doing yourself a disservice. So this person is thankful that you came into their life. You taught them a lot, okay? And Sagittarius, we also have... Oh, you will hear from me soon. Yes. So if you are waiting on a message from this person, they are telling you that you are going to hear from them soon. Okay. This person is taking care of shit behind the scenes, and taking action into bringing down the foundations that are false. This person is in the process of freeing themselves. God, this reading was good. I know it was a little bit long. Sorry for all the throat clearing and the cards falling and the craziness, but hopefully it resonated with someone out there. I look forward to seeing your comments. And of course, I will be seeing you very soon for zodiac readings and other things. So stay tuned to my channel. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.